You know that uneasy feeling when you catch your reflection in a mirror at night? That split second where something feels off? Well, let me tell you about Sarah's experience with an antique mirror that made her question everything she knew about reflections. When Sarah moved into her first apartment off campus, she was thrilled. Sure, the place was old with creaky floorboards and that musty smell typical of century-old buildings. But it was cheap and close to university. The previous tenant had left behind a beautiful Victorian-era mirror, its ornate frame slightly tarnished, with a single crack running down one corner. Sarah thought it added character to her bedroom. The first few nights were normal enough, but then she started noticing inconsistencies. You know how your brain sometimes plays tricks on you? This wasn't that. One evening, while brushing her hair before bed, Sarah could have sworn her reflection's movements were slightly delayed, like watching a video feed with poor synchronization. She tried to rationalize it, blame it on fatigue from long study sessions. But then came that night when she caught her reflection smiling, a wide, unsettling grin, while she was certain her own face wore a concerned frown. Her heart nearly stopped. Terrified, Sarah did what any rational person would do. She covered the mirror with her bedsheet. Out of sight, out of mind, she told herself, trying to laugh it off. But when she woke up the next morning, the sheet was gone, neatly folded at the foot of her bed. That's when things got truly horrifying. The reflection wasn't content with subtle differences anymore. It stood closer to the glass than Sarah did, its face pressed against the surface, watching her with unblinking eyes. She could see its breath fogging the glass. How was that even possible? Sarah backed away, her heart pounding so hard she could hear it in her ears. The reflection didn't mirror her movement. Instead, it lifted its hand and gave her a friendly little wave as if greeting an old friend. Its smile grew wider, showing too many teeth, and then Sarah learned that sometimes the barrier between reality and reflection isn't as solid as we'd like to believe. As she watched, frozen in terror, her reflection placed both palms against the glass and pushed. The surface rippled like water, and slowly, deliberately, it stepped out into her room. You know what's really scary? Sarah's old apartment is still available for rent, and that mirror, it's still hanging there waiting for its next reflection.